actually smoke a cigarette first.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show.
We'll go fishing tomorrow night like that. I'll figure out a way to string.
Jackson Goddard, the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The 2-2. Low grounder to first. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie James.
Eddie.
Has a look, now the pitch. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Daddy's on vacation, bro.
So a 2-run shot to left center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at that, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see it.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Go Clogger, light it up. Somebody here, get some. Get some.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cubs 7 and the Cardinals 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Francisco Alvarez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Cubs are on top, 7-4. Eddie James will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Meisner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted. It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Jackson Goddard picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Michael Hall permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Sorry about that.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
I was trying to tell him earlier, too, so matter of time for my buddy.
Cesar Quezada is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Mark Ring. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Settling in now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone! 2-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie James, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yes, I can.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Eddie James.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Ready once again, Brennan Davis.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Now both runners on the move. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready for another shot now, Connie Major.
Number 19.
James, the runner at third. Davis over at second. Arias at first with no outs.
What's that?
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I'm about to make me another sandwich.
Out at first as the run comes in to score.
Grandpa left the other one out all night too before, so.
Into the box now, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Witt Jr.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 9-1.
Taking it easy lately.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Rito is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 54. Malcolm.
Ground down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail big. It's 9-1. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
I appreciate you stopping in and taking interest in me, man.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Cubbies win for a division-leading 98th time. Cesar Quezada records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jim Pineda was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Rocky, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They probably charge him 5 something if it's own money, because I know if I send somebody a super chat, it's like 16 or 26 cents.
Here now is the final line for tonight.